Alright, so I got this dishwasher. GE. It's pretty nice. Only reason it was removed because the owner wants to go to stainless, and it looks a bit ratty because it's got hard water stains in it. So I believe I can yank that out of there and have the whole thing fall over in my face. Take that out of there. So all I'm gonna do is, in case you never heard this, I'm gonna put some vinegar in there and see. I may have to, well, we'll see what happens if it'll clean that off too. I'm gonna put some water in here, put some vinegar, and let it soak for a while and see how that does. I may have to scrub a little bit, and then I'm probably going to hook it up to an external cord and run it out here with some more vinegar and let it soak, and show you how to do it if it's even installed. Alright, hold on, somebody's calling. Okay, well, I missed the big reveal. I wasn't planning on working on this thing, and then I came out and said, well, let me just pop it open and see how my vinegar did. This is like 2 days of vinegar, and the vinegar did a wonderful job. I had already been started messing with it, but you can see all that heavy calcium that was covering everything, especially the heating element. It just come right off, falling right down in there. So you can do this with it installed. What I'm going to do next is leave all this vinegar in here, and I'm going to hook some electricity to this thing, and I'm going to fire it, run it to a cycle, and let it just go through its cycle, and it can dump this stuff right on the ground. It's just vinegar and water. But I'm going to run the cycle, which will spin it through this entire thing, and I'm going to put the rack back in it so it can clean up the racks too. In fact, I will run it for 5 minutes or something, and then I'm going to shut it down and let it soak on all that stuff too. This came out perfect, just beautiful. But that way the vinegar will get all over everything, and it'll just soak there and dissolve this stuff. See this? Oh, this will come off. So that's what I'm going to do next. Go ahead and hook some power to it, and we'll show you that too. Alright, that's it. Let's get to the next part. So I was thinking, how am I going to hook this up? I need a plug somewhere I can plug into the wall, and probably an extension cord that's missing the female socket or something. And I happened to look over, and lo and behold, at some point I made this up. Another one of my little Romex extension cords. And this has got a GFI breaker on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just untape it. I'm going to tape these wires right to that outlet where the connections are made, and just it won't be, the outlet's not going to do anything other than it's got screws to hold the wires. So I'm going to hook the wires directly to this. When I plug this in, it'll be powered up, and this thing will run. And we'll put it to 5 minutes or something, let it go through the cycle, and then we'll shut it down and let the vinegar soak in there, which is the exact same thing you can do to clean your dishwasher out. Just take 2 cups of vinegar, dump it, just open this thing up and dump it in there, and then run its normal cycle. It'll fill it full of water and spray it through there, and you can just shut it down in the middle and let it soak for a while, and come back, fire it back up. And so in extreme cases, you can do exactly what I did here. I just opened this thing up and put probably a quart of vinegar in it, and then just dump some, well, you don't even need to dump some water, and I just dumped some water in it because I don't have any water hooked to it. Won't need any water hooked to it because I've already got water in it. And we'll run it and let it soak, and should be nice and clean. And same for you. You should do that, yeah, probably once a month. Throw a cup of vinegar in there and run it like that once a month. You'll keep it nice and tidy. Alright, let me get this going. Alright, so I put the rack back in it. The remaining, oh, it's gonna rain on me now. Alright, nothing fancy about this. I just, this particular outlet, you can put 2 conductors in each thingy. So, black is in gold, white's in silver. I just wrapped the ground around the ground wire because it's probably no big deal for this. It's just a temporary little thing. Should be off. And this plug should work. What is going on now? What is going on? Look at this, I can't even plug it in. Holy moly. Holy moly. Jeez. Alright, so technically speaking, this is closed. I got heated dry wash time boost, steam, normal, heavy, whatever, and we're just gonna hit start. Let's see, if it's got enough water in it, it'll go. If it doesn't, it might not go. Let's see what happens. Right now, it's not doing anything. I may have to, there may be a fill switch or a water switch or something in there. Well, steam, ooh. Sanitize. Heated dry. Why isn't anything going? Oh, there we go. Took a minute, that's all. Yeah. Since I don't have any water hooked to this thing, it's going to go off of everything that it has in there. Oh, and I put the dump inside my cooler that has to be sanitized. But I don't plan on having it dumped for a while. I'll see if that thing's in a dance once it starts spinning up. Alright, there she go. Come on, baby, light my fire. Alright, well, I'll come back when it's actually dancing, jumping around. Obviously it's working, but whoop, maybe? Maybe just burning video for nothing. I guess I could talk the whole time. I think it's just going to do this for a little while, so if it does any significance, I'll come back. Other than that, I think it's just going to little fart around. Okay, well, you didn't miss anything. It just keeps going through that little cycle, and then I guess it's just quiet. And it started dumping water, so I pulled the plug on it. But it's spraying all over the thing, up and bottom, so I'm just going to let it sit in here overnight. let the vinegar do its job. But that's about it. Plug this thing and let it pump out. I'll probably dump some more water tomorrow, let it flush itself out, spray around in there some more, and this thing will be good to go. And I'll be putting this one up for sale, because it is going to have been cleaned and tested. Alright, so anyway, that's basically how you clean this dishwasher, or clean any dishwasher. Dump some vinegar in there, let it run, and basically shut it off while it's in halfway through it, and it'll soak in there, and it'll keep it nice and tidy. Alright, good luck.